Okay, so it says Miriam's has already walked 2 kilometers this week. Plus, she plans to walk 2 kilometers during each trip to school.
So it would be 2, or no, it'd be like.
So I know that the rate is equal to 2 kilometers. Rates are always like something per something, right? So 2 kilometers per one trip, or 2 kilometers per trip. That's the rate. How many trips will Miriam have to make in all to walk a total of 10 kilometers?
See, but
okay.
How do I know how many times she's going to school?
Okay, so first of all, so rates with these linear equations are your slope, right? So it's always going to be rise over run. So I know this is rise, and this is run. Oops, that doesn't spell run, which tells me that the y-axis, by the way, since it's rise over run, that tells me that the y-axis is kilometers.
Yeah.
Tells me that the x-axis is trip. But I know that at 0 trips, she's already done 2 kilometers.
Good.
Right? That's our
y-intercept.
So, all right, so we got that. 2. And I know that it says how many trips will Miriam have to make in all? Okay, so trips is an x value.
It's because we don't know.
Well, because it's rise over run. And the run, like your slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Which one's the run? The x1 or the y1?
The x1.
The x1, right? So this bottom one is the run. The bottom one is the trip. So the general form of an equation is y equals mx plus b, right? And b is the y-intercept, which we know. So, in fact, I'll just go like this.
What is a circle?
Bloop. I'm just going to fill it in.
Oh.
All right, so we know the slope. It's going to be 2. We know because the rate. It's right here.
Yeah.
From right here. Right?
Yeah.
And we know the y-intercept, which is our b, is also 2, but it's from right here, right? But then what this equation is supposed to give us is total kilometers.
So we would need 10.
So this is total kilometers. So 10 kilometers goes here. So for this particular problem, we're going to solve for x with this setup.
We have to solve it?
So now you have to solve it. So
that'd be 4.
So 10 equals 2x plus 2 minus 2, exactly, minus 2. 8 equals 2x divided by 2 divided by 2. X equals 4. Is that right? All right, cool.
Got it.
2 cheap enchilada birdies.